Hello everyone, this is C-Dubs here, back with another What If. This is What If Naruto was adopted by the third Hokage, part 2. So last time we left off with Naruto declaring his two goals, which was to be Hokage and control the power of the Nine Tails. In this segment, we will skip to where Naruto is in the academy. And in this version, Naruto will be considered a prodigy in the academy because of the teachings of Hiruzen. Basically, Naruto is considered a prodigy because, unlike in canon, he has mastered chakra control due to Hiruzen doing a much tighter seal on Kurama and Naruto being able to focus on his own chakra and control it perfectly. Along with the perfect chakra control, Naruto also has other jutsus such as the Shadow Clone Shuriken. Actually, he has the multi-shadow clone Shuriken, which means he can make a lot more shadow clones of the Shuriken than he can before because he can evenly distribute his chakra more. So he has the multi-shadow clone Shuriken jutsu, and he has regular shadow clones also, and he is considered at the top of his class, even higher than Sasuke, and is pretty good friends with him though. Sasuke always fights Naruto. Like, they have this rivalry and they fight almost every day, and each time they gauge where their strength is, but Naruto most of the time comes out with the win. But Sasuke still enjoys fighting with Naruto even though he loses most of the time. Like, gets destroyed, bodied most of the time. Anyway, unlike in the original, Naruto isn't as much of an annoying person as he was before because he's taught manners by the third Hokage. I'm gonna just say the third Hokage for now because Hiruzen sounds really weird. So he's a less irritating person because of he learns manners from the third Hokage, and he's not a prankster, he's not annoying, and yeah. And he's not as hated as he is in canon. And people like him, especially the ladies. He's a ladies' man. And a couple ladies like him. I'm not going to disclose that information quite yet. Anyway, one day Sasuke is walking home from school with Naruto. He's with Naruto because they plan to ask Sasuke's father, Fugaku, if they could train in the surroundings of the Uchiha village. But little did they know, this was the day of the Uchiha massacre. And Naruto and Sasuke walked into the clan's neighborhood in horror, seeing all the dead bodies of the Uchiha that Itachi just murdered. Sasuke proceeds to try to find Itachi to see what happened, and Naruto follows him, crying obviously because of the horrible sight that they both saw. Sasuke and Naruto finally find Itachi in front of Sasuke's dead parents. Sasuke watches in horror as he puts the pieces together. He asked Itachi why he did this, screaming and crying, while Naruto is just on his knees crying his eyes out because of this horrible sight. Itachi says he did this to test my abilities just like he did in canon, and proceeds to put Sasuke in a genjutsu where Sasuke is witnessing the murder of his clan. Now we go back to Naruto, who taps into the chamber of Kurama and starts talking to him. Kurama basically tells Naruto, I'll give you my power to kill this guy, because Kurama, as you know, does not like the Uchiha. Naruto proceeds to tell Kurama that that's not gonna happen and that they don't need any more deaths in this situation. But Kurama does not listen to this and basically asks Naruto if he can at least hurt him a little bit, which is really a lot. Naruto agrees to this compromise since he is pretty mad at Itachi for murdering Sasuke's entire clan. So, basically Naruto gets the Nine Tails cloak. Not KCM mode, but it's just like when the Nine-tailed chakras, the red chakra that's oozing out of him. I just forgot what the name was. It's on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, he gets that form, and Itachi sees this right away and smacks the seal on his forehead, suppressing Kurama's chakra. He then proceeds to put Naruto under the same genjutsu that he put Sasuke in, witnessing the murder of the Uchiha. And in Sasuke's genjutsu, he basically tells him the same thing he did before, to let his hate build up so he can kill him one day. But in Naruto's, he tells him to protect Sasuke. And that is where I'm going to be ending off this What If. Make sure you like and subscribe, and join me for the next one.